Hello and welcome to another episode of Just Another Sports Card Collector. In the last few episodes we have been opening and going through the F1 Turbo Attax cards, the tinned. So we've opened up 2 mega tins and a 5-fold tin. But today we got something different. We have this one with 16 card packets inside. So let's open it up and see what we get. It's got 2 lots, so let's get this off. Right, so here we go. So opening it up, we can see that there is 16 packets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and then we have another pack. So actually we get 17. Ooh, fancy. So let's take these cards, these packs out. So we'll put that to one side, put these over here, so you get 10 cards in a pack, as you can see. So we'll go and open pack number 1. Okay, let's see what we get. So the first card that comes out is F2. Enzo Fittipaldi, who's been racing in F2 for Van Amersfoort's racing team. There he is, the Brazilian. Next card is a Oscar Piastri Sprint Superstar card. Then we have a epic moments of Fernando Alonso of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. That was at the start of the season when basically the Aston Martin was accused of being a copy of the Mercedes car of the previous year, and they came out the blocks but then kind of suffered towards the end of the year just with lack of upgrades. So that's a Fernando Alonso Epic Moments card. Next card in this pack is Martinez Stenshorn Hero card, the Formula 3 driver for High Tech Motorsport, Norwegian driver. Then we have a turbocharged card of Andrea Kimi Antonelli, the Prima F2 driver who's moving on to Lewis Hamilton's seat in Formula 1 for the Mercedes team. There's the Italian in his Prima car. Next card is upside down and is a James Vowes Team Principals orthopedic card of Williams Racing. Then we have a Kevin Magnussen Hero card for Haas F1. Then we have a 100 Club card of Carlos Sainz. How many we got to go? 2. So a 100 Club for Carlos Sainz. So that's a nice looking card. If I put it on screen for you. I quite like that one. Then we have a 2023 FIA Formula 1 Drivers' World Champion card of Max Verstappen of Red Bull Racing. And then the last card in this pack is an Isaac Hadjar Stars of Tomorrow card of Campos Racing in F2. Isaac had finished second or runner-up in the F2 Championship this season. So that's card 1 done. I'll put all the nice shiny ones to one side and kind of the base cards to another pile just there. Let's get it nice and neat. And we'll move on to pack number 2. Here we go. So we start with a Circuit Chronicles card of Charles Leclerc on the Japanese Grand Prix, where he finished in 4th place, which meant the Monegasque racer reached the 4-figure mark for career points. So that's him in his Ferrari there, just breaking the 1,000 points barrier. The next card we have is a Max Verstappen hero card. There he is, of Red Bull Racing. Then we have a Turning Points card of Lewis Hamilton of the Mercedes team, which on the 23rd of November 2014 he secured the first title win in the turbo hybrid era. An upside down card, but we have Tasanapool Infopuvasak. He is Thai driver who raced in Formula 3 for AIX Racing. Here's his hero card, as well as having one of the most difficult names to pronounce in the F Grand Prix weekend. Next card is a turbocharged card and is of Kush Maini, the Indian who races in F1 for Invicta. He's part of the Alpine Academy, and there he is in his F2 car this season. Next card we have is the picture of the C44 Sauber F1 team. I still think that card just doesn't do it justice with how bright green, unless they actually change the green on the bodywork of that car. Next card we have is a Team Duel card of the Alpine pair of Pierre Gasly and Esteban Ocon, Frenchman right there. And then we have a pink bordered Alpine F1 team logo. That looks very fancy. I quite like that. That looks good. And then the last card is the last. Nope, 2 to go. Apologies. Again, put that to one side. Then we have a Tops Awards for Oscar Piastri for the 2023 Rookie of the Season. And then the last one we have is of the Aston Martin F1 team logo. So there is a pack number 2. Let's move on to pack number 3. Upside down, shot corner. Here we have a Valtteri Bottas Meme Mayhem card. We're here for the bucket hat era. So the mulleted warrior, there he is, his card. The next one is a Rafael Villagomez hero card of Van Amersfoort Racing in Formula 2. Picture the Mexican driver right there. Then we have a Max Verstappen Sprint Superstar card. Next card is a Lando Norris Turning Points card, where on the 5th of July he'd secured the fastest time on the final lap to earn his maiden podium for McLaren. Then we have upside down is a hero card of Roman Stanek, the Czech driver who drove for Trident in Formula 2. Next we have a Joseph Loeb card for Rodin Motorsports in Formula 3, the Brit who has also raced in Formula 4 is driving for Rodin Motorsport in Formula 3. And here's his hero card. Next card is upside down and is a qualifying masters of Alex Albon of Williams. Next card is the team principals of the paddock of Haas F1 team who replaced the great Gunther Steiner, which is Ayo Komatsu, a Japanese gentleman who has turned around their team's fortunes after the dismal 2023. He's got them back into the top 10 of the grid. Then we have a Red Bull Racing team logo. And the last card is Topps Awards 2023 Moment of the Season of Carlos Sainz. That pack doesn't seem to be as good as the previous pack, but you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So let's move on to pack number 4. Right, moving on to pack number 4. And we have a Carlos Sainz hero card. Then we have a Gearshift Glories McLaren of Oscar Piastri. Next we have a Mercedes team photo of Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. Next we have a Gearshifts Glories of Sergio Perez of Red Bull Racing. Next we have a Dennis Hauger hero card. The Norwegian was driving an F2 for MP Motorsports. Then we have a Oliver Goethe F3 card for Campos. He actually moved up into F2 for the last couple of races of the season. Next card is upside down and is a Daniel Ricciardo turning point, which on the 27th of July 2014 he licked the stamp and sent it. He did some deeming overtakes to help him win in Hungary. So there you go, that's him of RB Racing there. The next card is a Lance Stroll signature style card. That looks very nice of Aston Martin there. We'll put that in the nice pile. Nice invert commas. Then we have F1 Topps Awards social media superstar of George Russell. And then the last one is a team logo of the Visa Cash App Racing Bulls or RB Formula 1 team. So there we go, that was pack number 4. We'll put, I do like this signature card, that's nice. We'll put that in the nice and shiny pile. In fact, we'll put that in there as well. Moving on to pack number 5. And the first card we have is Driver of the Day in Finale, Circuit Chronicles. It's the one where Yuki Tsunoda holds off Lewis Hamilton to earn the Driver of the Day award from the fans that we get to vote for. And that was at the last Grand Prix of the previous season at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix at the Yas Marina or Yas Island circuit. So that was Yuki Tsunoda. Next card is, do it that way, is a winner's circle card with Charles Leclerc of Ferrari. There he is. Then we are moving on to epic moments with Lance Stroll at the Bahrain Grand Prix of last season. Next card, boom, is the F1 meme mayhem of Charles Leclerc or Chuck Leclerc, hence why it's a meme. Next card is Turbocharged of Formula 2 driver for ART, Zach O'Sullivan, who is aligned to the Williams Drivers Academy program. The Brit was overlooked for Franco Colapinto when they replaced Logan Sargent for the second half of the season. And the next card is a qualifying Masters card of Pierre Gasly of Alpine. Then we have a agent card, which is a strategy agent. There he is there with his fake grey tie. Then we have a Thunder card of the Australian for McLaren, Oscar Piastri. It's Gladiator Thunder. There we go. Then we have Tops Awards for the Team Principal of the Season for Andrea Stella, Team Principal for the McLaren F1 team. And the last card in this pack is logo card of the Haas F1 team. So that's pack 5 done. Now on to pack number 6. We go upside down yet again. I don't know how we do it. First card is Sprint Superstar of McLaren F1 driver Lando Norris. Then we have Gear Shift Glories of Yuki Tsunoda of the RB team. I bet you this is upside down when I reveal it. Oh no, it's another one, which is a Epic Moments card of Max Verstappen being crowned world champion at the Qatar Grand Prix last season. Nice. That might be worth something, you never know. I'll put that in my nice pile. The next one is Kane Shields Hero for High-Tech F3. He is from the west of Scotland and has participated in the last 2 races in the F2 series for, I think it was AIX Racing. Next card is the new Haas F1 driver for 2025, and that's Oliver Bearman. Here he is with Ferrari Drivers Academy and Prema uniform for the F2 series. Next card is upside down again, and is a Logan Sargent hero card for Williams. Then we have a meme mayhem for Yuki Tsunoda with Yuki's Breakfast. Thankfully that's one that they could probably broadcast and didn't have to mute or bleep out, because you know how Yuki likes his tirades on the team radio. 3 more cards to go. The next one is a pink upside down of Isaac Hadjar. Starts tomorrow, the runner-up in the this season's F2 Champion. as part of the Red Bull Academy and racing for Campos Racing here. Again, nice pink. Oh, it just seemed to be a big fan of the pink bordered cards. 2 more to go in this pack. And we have a Tops Awards for pole position lap of 2023 for Max Verstappen. And the last card of the pack is a Carlos Sainz 2023 drive of the season. There it is. That is pack number 6. Moving on to pack number 7. And the first card we have is a public service announcement one for Charles Leclerc. Which says, starting to wonder if you were coming from Rome by walk. Moving on to the next card. It is a Matthias Zagazzetta for Jensen Motorsport in Formula 3. Next card is a Circuit Chronicles of Principality runner-up. This is where Fernando Alonso follows Max Verstappen home for his first Monte Carlo podium in 11 years. Next card is the top-down picture of the RB20 for Oracle Red Bull Racing. Then we have a Taylor Barnard Hero card of AIX Racing in Formula 2. As stated in other episodes, Taylor has secured a drive for McLaren in the Formula E electric car racing series. Next card is a turbocharged card and is of Jack Crawford, the American who is racing for Dams in the Formula 2 Championship. Then we have a Circuit Chronicles card, a strong 7th for the Hulk. Nico Hulkenberg scores his first points of his comeback year after 3 full seasons away, and that was at the Australian Grand Prix at the start of 2023 for Haas. Next card is a Gearshift Glories one on Zhou Guanyu of the Sauber team. Then we have a Stars of Tomorrow card of ART Racing's F2 driver Victor Martins, who is a racer for the Alpine Academy. Then we finish this pack with a team logo card of the Williams Racing team. So that was pack number 7. Moving on to pack number 8 and signifying the halfway mark of this. Opening up pack number 8. Here we have a Turbo Frills of Yuki Tsunoda for RB. The story which you may find funny is that I chuckle every time I watch the F1 titles, and the way that they do Yuki Tsunoda, it looks like he's a doll. So I always say to my wife, it's like, look, it's the Yuki Tsunoda doll. So just because he doesn't move and he's just, his hair and everything is immaculate for that. So I find that quite amusing. But that's a Turbo Frills card of Yuki Tsunoda. Then we have a Circuit Collectors Kevin Magnussen card for Haas F1. It's a nice looking card. See if you can recognise the track. I recognise Barcelona as that one there. Need to work on what the other two are. But it's definitely Barcelona. Next we have a Podium Power exclusive of Fernando Alonso of Aston Martin. Next we have a Turbo Frills of Esteban Ocon, which is a funky looking font, I have to say, for the Esteban Ocon card for Alpine. I quite like that. I mean, obviously the way it hits the light. That's cool, that card. I quite like that one. Next we have a Circuit Collectors Lance Stroll Then we have a Podium Power exclusive of Sergio Perez. Nice looking card. We'll put that over there with the Fernando one. Ooh! And then you have this lovely Topps exclusive Fernando Alonso black card. That's a lovely looking card. I do like that. Just with the gold around his name, and just this has been a good pack. It's been a good pack. Put that to one side. And then we have a turning points for Charles Leclerc. Was debut win for Monza as a Ferrari driver. And then we have logo of the Sauber F1 team. And then the last one of the pack is a logo card of the McLaren F1 team. So that last pack came up with some lovely looking cards, some surprises I have to say. And that marks the halfway point of this opening video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Apologies about moving cards slightly off the frame and stuff. I will improve over time, I'm sure. I hope you enjoyed watching this opening as much as I enjoy opening them as well with the cards. And I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.